You donated millions to government. Now your members are hungry. Bangbose blasts Adeboye, Oyedepo, and Kumuyi. The national coordinator, concerned advocates for good governance, Barrister Olusegun Bangbose, Esquire, has lambasted Nigerian pastors for donating millions of naira to Nigerian government instead of giving it to their poor members who are going hungry due to lack of palliative measures from government amid COVID-19 lockdown. Recall that Pastor Kumuyi, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, Bishop David Oyedepo, and other prominent pastors donated millions to Nigerian government. In reaction, Barrister Olusegun Bangbose said that the extension of the lockdown was obviously an extension of hardship and suffering, calling on pastors to instead channel their donation to the well-being of their members who give them tithes and offerings week in, week out. There is no doubt that the economic effect of the lockdown is highly inconveniencing, especially considering the ugly fact that about half of the population are living in abject poverty. Individuals, companies, banks have been donating to the government with the hope that it will help to alleviate the sufferings of the masses. One can really look away from individual companies and banks donating possibly to gain favor from government in the nearest future. However, it is illogical and improper for religious organizations to be donating to the government when their members are facing untold hardship. This negates the teaching of the Holy Scripture. One would expect CAN, PFN, and Supreme Islamic Affairs to put heads together to know how best they can assist their members in these trying times. I don't expect church leaders to start attacking the federal government for the being able to roll out enough palliatives when they have idle billions of naira and millions of hard currency in their bank accounts, and yet they have failed to come up with palliatives for their members. Most of the members of these churches do pay tithes, while some may not be keen in paying tax. The church leaders should, as a matter of urgency, roll out palliatives to their members. The Bible in Malachi chapter 3, verse 10 states, "Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in my house." This presupposes that God, in His infinite wisdom, envisaged that a time come when those accumulated tithes and offerings will be used to assist the poor members in the church. Jesus Christ, in His own days, fed about 10,000 people free of charge. Our church leaders should follow the example of Jesus Christ by coming to the rescue of church members who have been paying their tithes and offerings. I challenge Pastor Kumuyi, Pastor Adeboye, and other prominent pastors to rise up to the occasion. They should stop donating to the government. Rather, they should roll out palliatives for their members. I believe God may hold them accountable should they fail to do this at this critical moment. The billions in the account should go to work now. Elisha, in his own days, rescued the nation from famine. The time has come for them to really prove to their members that they are good shepherd. Thank you for listening to this news. Yes, I really give kudos to Bangbose. I really appreciate his his observation on this matter because I will say, just like I used to say, that what doing is what doing well. You see, before you start thinking of doing it outside, you should first of all think of doing it inside. You should first of all take good care of your own people. You see, as a man of God, you are more closer to your people than the government to your people. The distance the government have to your people is miles compared to the distance you as a man of God have with your people. You can easily reach your people than the government reaching your people. And men looking at it, allowing the government to reach your people is under very serious probability. It is either they reach your people with a minuted palliative that will do nothing to any family, or they will not even reach them at all due to the level or kind of people that they are. You see, when it comes to distribution of these palliatives, I see that Nigeria adds sentiment to this distribution of palliatives. They know the areas and the location they take these palliatives to. And you, a man of God, that have given them these billions to help provide these palliatives, you see that your members are going seriously hungry, nothing to feed on, thinking that the government is going to come to the rescue. The government that you have given all of this money to have diverted this money to their own purse and also diverted the palliatives to their own local governments, their own people. Look at what is happening in the northern side. The north are not experiencing this lockdown, yet they are being given cash transfer. What are we talking about? And this money is the money released by you men of God. You men of God release this money, yet this money is being used by these people to take care of the northern people. This is an error to the highest order. So before the wrath of God start descending on any man of God, I will say that the you men of God should start doing what's right now by making sure that you meet up with the needs of your members, because your members are dying of hunger. They really need your help. They need your support. The governments are doing nothing to their issue. They don't they don't need any palliative from the government. Even the one they are giving them, believe you me, you can't even set your eyes on it. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. We need to support our members. All pastors in Nigeria, I suggest you come under one umbrella. Come under one umbrella and make a decision on how to meet with the needs of all Christians in Nigeria. You people are more closer to your brethren than the government. If it means inviting them to your headquarters, invite them. Create a, a suitable a suitable environment where they can come and get these palliatives. Create a suitable database where they can easily get their cash transfer. These people have really suffered. Remember, it's the same people that always give you tithes every Sunday, even from their difficult time. So please, I urge our pastors to do something about this. So, what is your comment concerning this news? Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.